All right, a little while ago, I hit up Skyline Chili, and I got a Coney dog, and I said if I ever got back, I was going to try the spaghetti. I went with the spaghetti 4 ways, but let me show it to you without the cheese. So they give it to you like this with their chili on top of the spaghetti, and I don't want to spill it, but that's kind of what we're dealing with there. And then they gave me some cheese in this little baggie right here, so I'm going to put the cheese on, and then we're going to give it a shot, so cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. All right, Skyline Chili, have cheese, will travel. So they give me 2 little cheese bags, and you already saw in the intro what we're dealing with the spaghetti. So let me put this on top, and I'll give you a better look, and then I'm going to eat it. There we go. That's just how it's going to work today. I'm going to eat this and tell you what I think. So let me get it ready. All right, check it out. I only put 1 bag of cheese on for the review. I definitely will add the other cheese because they normally just kind of load it on the top. But for the sake of this review and for the car, we are going to just go with 1. So if you're not familiar with Skyline Chili, it is a unique chili. I guess it's an acquired taste. I know it has cinnamon in it. And I probably will list everything up on the screen that is inside the chili. It is unique. Like I said, cinnamon. Who else puts cinnamon in chili? But Cincinnati, Skyline Chili. Shout out Cincinnati. I've been to Cincinnati, went to a Reds game, and it was one of the favorite games I've ever gone to. I've got a bucket list, in case you didn't know. Whoa. To hit all of the Major League Baseball stadiums. I've gone to 17 out of the 30. Granted, a couple of them have been retired. I mean, tore down. And I got to a couple new ones, but I've been to about 17 stadiums. Cincinnati, Ohio, shout out. This is probably not the best thing to eat in the car, but we're going to give a couple bites for you guys. And that's what we're dealing with. Skyline Chili. Chili on top of spaghetti, on top of Old Smoky, all covered with, it's a childhood song, on top of Old Smoky, all covered with, how did I forget that? Comments below. Covered in cheese. I want to say cheese because it's covered in cheese. I got the medium. This was $8. It is hefty, 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 and they have a ton of the chili on the top. Wish me luck. Here we go. Ooh. Yeah, the memory's coming back. That is a different chili, but for some reason I like it. And it's really fine. It is a fine chili. You can get it with beans. I went with onions. There should be onions. Hold on. Are there onions in the bag? Did they not even put the onions on? Oh, Eric, what are you doing? I already took the thumbnail, so they put the onions as an a la carte add-on as well. Got the diced onions right there. I can't believe it. Let's just sprinkle that on. Whoa, or just dump it on. All right, so that's the 4-way. Comes with the spaghetti, the chili, the onions, and the cheese. They have a 5-way that you can add the beans. I'm glad I brought up the beans because it reminded me of the onions. Rookie move right there. I don't know why they don't throw it all on there. Maybe I can see the cheese because there's so much of it. But the onions, they do it a la carte as well. So I got some onions on there. Whoa. All right, one more look. Yeah, a very fine chili right there. Another bite. Yeah. The addition of the onions. Now I'm going to say, even though it has cinnamon, I don't really get a sweetness from this or a cinnamon flavor. It's just a unique flavor. It's not hot by any means. So I can see why this won't appeal to many people, especially to the chili purist out there. but I like it, and they put enough on, and I'm just trying to be so careful in the car. I'm gonna probably take one more bite. Let me get a couple onions on there. Whew. All right, one more bite. I mean, it's different, like I've said 300 times, but I like it. In the addition of the onions, I mean, I prefer sauteed onions, but on something like this, that I would get the raw onions like on a Coney dog or a hot dog, it actually works with this. And you see, I'm actually going in for another bite. I really do enjoy this. I can see why, though, that it's an acquired flavor, but at the same time, I'm all about it. And $8, it is hefty. I'm probably almost about halfway through, so it's about a 10 to 12 biter. I'm taking some huge bites. Last bite, we'll give it a rating. All right. Before I give it a rating, I will say this. No napkins. No napkins. And I actually said, do you have utensils? She said, I think I did, but just in case, I'll give you some. There weren't any in the bag. So she knows I was taking it to go. No utensils and no napkins for something this sloppy. I dropped the ball a little bit on there. And there was no one really in there. There were some people inside eating. So let me get the rest of this cheese on here so I can put the top on so it kind of melts in in transit, so when I get home I can finish the rest of this, and then we'll give it a rating. All right, so before I give it a rating, that is what we're dealing with the rest of the cheese right there. Check it out. There we go. Yep, I'll be eating this when I get home. Let's throw the utensil in there. So I like this. I'm not from Cincinnati, but I guess if you want to adopt me, that's okay. I'll take it. Because like I said, I had a great time when I went there. So on a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 meaning don't even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of, I'm going to give the 5-way, no. Whew, all over the place. I'm going to give the 4-way spaghetti, chili and spaghetti over at Skyline Chili a rating of... I like it. It's different. Yeah, I don't know. 84. I'm going to give it an 84. It's not something I would gravitate to on the regular, but I'm glad I tried it. I think I liked the Coney dog when I tried it a couple months ago. So yeah, there you go. Another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, 1, are you from Cincinnati? If you are, go Browns. I'm sorry, I'm a Browns fan. But if you're from Cincinnati, let me know about Skyline Chili, and tell me if it is a staple at your house. I know Walmart actually sells it as well in the cans. You can buy it in the cans. And also, let me know if you've ever tried Skyline Chili, even if you do not live in Cincinnati. So, WKRP in Cincinnati.